You know, it amazes me every time I go on social media and the most educated people are saying, you know, we're all immigrants in this country. This country was stolen. This land was stolen. This land belonged to Mexico, which makes me wonder, what did you even go to school for? When you went to college and got all those student loans, what did you learn? Because this stuff really was learned in the 5th and 6th grade. You really probably should have dropped out in grammar school because you learned nothing at all. So those of us who are uneducated, as y'all like to say, have to continue to come on social media and try to tell y'all the truth about stuff that y'all don't know. Because see, this country was not stolen from Mexico. This country was conquered. See, there was a war in the 1800s that lasted about 2 years that was called the American-Mexican War. And at the end of that war, America was the victors and Mexico was the losers. And when they lost, Mexico ceded territory, land to America. And America named some of that land California, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, different things. And that land became part of the Republic. So no, this land was not stolen. This land was conquered. And there is a difference. And then the most educated people like to say, well, we're all immigrants in this country. Again, not knowing what they're talking about. Because an immigrant is a person who was born in one country and decided to move to another country to live. But if your parents were a citizen of this country and you were born in this country, you are not an immigrant. You are a natural born citizen, and it is a difference. And it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Latino, Indian, Asian, Jewish, whatever. If your parents were citizens of this country and you were born in this country, again, you are not an immigrant. You are a natural born citizen. And again, an immigrant is a person who was born in one country and moved to another country. See, for some reason, the most educated people don't seem to understand this. And I'm not understanding, what did you go to school for? What did you learn when you was in school? The most educated. Because those of us who are not the most educated, the ones that y'all like to say are uneducated, have to continue to tell you this same stuff. And again, it is a privilege, not a right. It is a privilege for an immigrant to leave their country and come and live in the United States of America. It is not a right. It is a privilege. And it is a privilege that is given to them by the American citizen. And that's why they have to come in the right way and be vetted and take every step they need to become citizens, because again, it is a privilege. It is not a right, and it is what it is.